teams in men's college basketball. Tonight here in Boulder, two of them meet at the CU Event Center. The 7-0 Colorado Buffaloes and the 7-0 Lancers of Cal Baptist. Home team, they're coming off the championship at Palm Desert, winning the Acrisure Holiday Classic with a victory over Washington on Friday. There's a toss and a tap, and it's won by Colorado. Buffaloes white, trimmed in blue. There's Caceres with the basketball right there. Looks to be a zone defense off the top here by the Lancers. Cross-court pass, Dak. He was the MVP of that event. Fires inside, and there's the big body of Elijah Malone. Mueller. And they're not the biggest team, but there's a great team rebounding team. Heading up top on the left side to Williams. There's a pick and roll to Hennig, down low, shot missed with a left hand, rebound away to Dak, and a reach-in foul from behind on Devin. Make a lot of threes, and he misses that one. Weak side rebound of a bounce taken by Daniels. Here come the Lancers. Got the headband on, the orange shoes, weaves his way down the paint off the window, got by Malone, jumpers up and good, and watch out if he gets going. He's the prisoner. Mueller off a screen. On him is Caceres. Up top to Daniels. Shot clock at 7. Step back. Drives against Hardwiss. Out of the bucket. Win up. Had the ball knocked out of his hands, and Hardwiss got armed that time. He didn't like the call, but...
And you see he can keep his dribble line in traffic.
First free throw is up and good. Outstanding foul shooter at 95%. The team... 2.5 minutes gone by. Second toss up and good. And the Lancers have the lead by 2. They just won on Saturday. Taken away by Mueller. Here come the Lancers.
Got to use the glass on those shots.
Mueller drives against Caceres. Stop and go on the right block. Plays it out top. Caught by Daniels. Blows by Dak down the rim. Then it's blocked by Malone that time. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Kind of a bang-got-dak type of player. And they try the alley-oop there. Tad Boylan, his 16th season for the Buffaloes, the winningest coach in program history. There's a three-ball deep in the left corner. It's all the way counted, and a foul. Iron unkind. McKinley tips him to himself. Offensive rebound. Spins. Kick out. Inman right side for 3. Fires and misses. Rebound. Battle for. Holland has it. And as he's falling out of bounds, he flips it behind his back. But it ricocheted off him. He's wasted his dribble now. Bounces out to Daniels. Shot clock single digits. Kick out in the corner. Mueller with the ball fake. Drives. Throws it up off the window. Count it. Whistle to foul on Inman again. And another and one up on offense. McKinley. It's it off to Holland on the screen to the foul line. The Hardwiss jump pass inside. Josiah Sanders head fake went up and from behind. Griman got a piece of that one. They've been scoreless now for, well, without a field goal for 5.5 minutes. Holland drives under the bucket, floater with the right hand of the foul called on Martell Williams. That is his first number 3. Then the option is to go by.
That's what you got to do. He took it to the basket.
Free throw misses for Holland. New Mexico. Knocks that one down. That snaps a 6-0 run, but that was a 2-pointer early by Elijah Malone. First basket of the contest. Slip screen inside and a slam by Andon. He appears to be all right after banging us so far. Gets the second. 13:45 for traffic. Asking for the screen. Griman, cross-court pass. Up top to Williams. Drives, shovels inside for the slam. Endon. Hardwiss has it up top. Buffaloes have not hit a field goal in 6.5 minutes. Sanders down the paint. Head fake. He's amongst the trees. Head fake once, twice. Goes up and a travel call to the freshman. One. Working against the freshman Holland. Kick out up top, Griman. It's a better matchup with Ronchik on him. Play clock is at 5. Get it to Daniels down the paint, high up the window, count it. Daniels, floater with the right hand, missed it. Dak battling for the rebound. It's loose, picked up by the Lancers. They're coming up with the 50-50 balls. Daniels to the rim. It's up and good, and a timeout called by Tad Boylan. Right now, Endon for the Lancers. Use the glass.
We're 8.5 minutes in here, and Colorado has 1 field goal.
1 of 9 so far. Driving. Ball deflected away that time from Williams. Up and out of bounds. And there's a Buffaloes. Long drought without a basket. Dak left of the circle. Bounces on the block. Malone backs his way in. Big size advantage. Spins. There we go. Left hand and then up and
left hand layup.
Has snapped about an 11-minute drought without a field goal. Daniels. Might have got away with a double dribble there. Driving the baseline under the basket, going up. Shot block. Milcom offered it. Dak blocked it from behind. There was a foul, though, on the front side. We'll see if Colorado can take advantage of it. By the way, Dak was called on the block from behind. At the free throw line is Devin Malcolm. Only a 52% foul.
Looks the part early.
Missed the second one. Rebound nearly in the hand of Lancers, and they don't come up. Stack up top. Got Malone, doesn't get it to him. Caceres bounces right of the lane against Hennig. Pulls up from 12, missed it. Daniels the rebound. He's killed his dribble, crowded by Dak. Gets it off to Daniels on the right side. Being chased by Hardress in the paint. Hennig against Malone, lost it out of bounds, turnover. Holland this season 1 of 9 from downtown. There's an awkward shot, loose, picked up by Holland for the Buffaloes. Here comes Colorado. Hardress, aggressive, down the paint, backpedaling foul on Martell Williams. Well, the top assist to turnover ratio is in the Big 12. Hardress at the foul line, and the iron is kind as he knocks that one down, bounces off the back of the rim and settles in.
Choose which fouls they call.
Yeah, they've got to adjust as the game goes on. Hardress, second toss up and good. Buffaloes down by 10. So far between, they've only got 2, both by Malone. 1 of their last 13. Meanwhile, the Lancers take 6 of 8. Driving up the right side. That was an easy one to slam with the left hand. And he got up off the miss that time by Ronchik. Behind him to Holland. Hardress controls. Off a pick to his left. Pulls up, mid-range jumper, yes for Hardress. Somebody other than Malone has knocked in a drives, backs his way down, cross court to Ronchik. Penetrates to the baseline, backs his way in, and he tried to get it to Malone, had it deflected away, and then Ronchik came up with it. It got poked away a second time. Get the foul line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And right now, they've got the 12-point lead. Isaiah Johnson driving on his way to the hoop. He got a step that time on Mueller. Aggressive move by the freshman. 70-pound freshman out of Los Angeles, California. Left-handed toss. He knocks it down. He's got 4 points. Got a junior. 3 freshmen. Make it 2 juniors and 3 freshmen on the court for the Buffaloes. Johnson hits them both. A little bit of mini run. Lancers on offense. Daniels had it. Knocked away and stolen that time by Hardress. 3-on-1 to McKaylee, to the rim, missed it and a foul. Now this 80% from the free throw line. He's been so good for Colorado to start his career. First free throw is something good. Averaging 11 points, got 4 rebounds. Mueller sat down, Williams back in for the Lancers. Second toss by McKaylee. Boy, Colorado cannot hit 2 consecutive free throws. Rebound fought for, and just an extra arc on it. Up top with it, Endon to Williams. Griman up top, little push shot, missed it, and a rebound away to McKaylee, and a foul called on the rebound. Stop and go, drive, knocked out of his hands by Daniels, stolen away.
Daniels is tough, isn't he?
Yep, 24-16, Griman to the rim, it's up and good.
Tough move.
Martell Williams with a bucket. Hardress. Ronchik for 3. Right between the eyes from downtown. Holy cow, and Colorado need
Kind of come back a little bit in that category here are the Buffs.
Ronchik top of the key. McKaylee on the left wing. Lets the cutter go by. Drive. And the iron is kind.
Doesn't have a true jump hook. It kind of is a half hook push shot.
Endon to Malcolm against Sanders. Floater with the right hand. Tough shot, and he knocks it down. Well, he's a good-looking athlete. Block Buffs in transition. They play down top to Isaiah Johnson. Drives against Griman. Got by him to the rim with the left hand. Got by the nearly 7-footer. And Isaiah Johnson makes 30-24. Buffs have now hit 5 of the last 7. But can they stop the Lancers? Daniels again. Air ball. And it goes to Colorado. Little Buffs on offense. Johnson again runs into traffic behind him. McKaylee sets the feet, fires the 3. Nothing but knock off from downtown. And the freshmen are bringing the Buffs back within 3. In the same area there in Los Angeles. Isaiah Johnson. Top of the key to Holland. Sanders, right side for 3. Fires right between the eyes from downtown. That's his first college 3-point. Head fake, goes up, altered, knocked away, loose ball, Sanders has got it. Up court, Johnson drives in against Daniels to the rim, off the window, and we're tied at 32. Records. All right, There's about 3-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Tied up at 32. Mueller on the right side to Williams. Down the paint to the rim, and the Lancers have the lead again.
In the team concept, so far, Daniels has won.
Yep. Buffalo's down 4. Inside, Malone against Hennig. Spins, head fake, goes up through contact, missed it, follow tip, on the weak side, bop to Malcolm. He's wasted his dribble. Williams against Dak. Throws it up quickly, got over the top of the length.
Elijah's having a hard time finishing plays.
Elijah Malone, 2 of 5. Remember, he's shooting about 70% in the season. There's a quick pass inside, caught by Malcolm, goes up, counted, and a foul. Yep, when you're playing it over 5,400 feet. Hargress, McKaylee up top. Fakes, drives, spins, hook shot with the right hand, and it's up and good. Throws it up, missed. Dak clears the glass. Buffs on the run. Hargress to Dak, top of the key. Drives, left side. Bronchick rises for 3. Right between the eyes from downtown. Lancers on offense. Daniels, pocket pass to Endor. Against McKaylee. Over the left shoulder, hook shot left it short. McKaylee's got the...
Yep, good penetration, and defense comes to help. That leaves the big man open for the lob.
Caceres on the dribble. On his way to the rim. That time to run over the top of Endor. +5 rebounding advantage. McKaylee gets it up to Hargress. He orchestrates the offense. Gets the man on his hip. Step back, fading 14-foot jumper. Up and good by Barrington Hargress.
Lancers have won the free throw competition as well tonight.
Yes, they have. Buffaloes are now to 14. Lancers are 14 of 18. Backdoor cut. Isaiah Johnson, the catch, reverse layup. Nice feed by McKaylee. 13.
When you play guys high minutes, that can happen.
McKaylee left wide open, sets the feet, fires the 3. Sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good. Drive by Mueller, strong to the hoop, tough shot over the top of Isaiah Johnson, and a 2-point lead for the Lancers. Sanders is on him, denying Daniels. They finally get it to him, working against Caceres. Off a pick, boy, he's quick. Stop and go, floater, fires it, hits it, tough shot. Daniels, step back, 3-ball, left it short, rebound, off the bounce. It's loose, picked up by Johnson. Cross court, Sanders to the rim, off the window. Knifing play, freshman to play. Cutter that time and totally lost the man. And then Endog lost the ball. Buffaloes looking to take a lead. The last lead was 2-0. Hargress to the rim, off the window. On the right block against Dak. Step through, up low right hand, blocked it away by Dak. Loose ball picked up by Hargress. Stop and go against Daniels to the rim with the layup without hand. Williams backs his way in against Caceres. Jump pass, right side, the big. Griman for 3, little push shot, missed it. Rebound, Caceres and Hennig battling for it, and it's off the big man for the Lancers. Buffalo's got a 9-0 run. Got a battle of unbeatens. Bronchick in the paint over Hennig with the left hand, missed it. Dak had the rebound, and he was being held by Griman. 5:20 to play. Dak wide open for 3. Oh, the big man from downtown. Bang.
Sure.
Look at the size of Nate Garcia in there, Scott. He's out of Glendale, California. 7-foot. Griman to steal from Bronchick. He'll go for the flush on the other end. Easy bucket. Turnover, Colorado. Malone. To Hargress. Down the paint. Floater. Left it short. Followed tip by Malone. Malone's got 6.
A recommendation into him.
Yeah,
for him.
You might want to keep an eye on him this season. Hargress, cross court, short corner left to Bronchick, under the bucket. Steps through against Griman, went up the window, and it's up and good. Nice power move that time by Bronchick.
Good footwork, good patience there. Rich Paul is LeBron's childhood friend that runs that organization.
Lancers, Daniels for 3. Yes. Holy cow, he can't miss. Another shot. That is their 14th offensive rebound. Daniels down the paint, and he hit another one. He's got 25.
A one-man show here.
Stop and go. Down to the right of the lane. Kick out taken by Felix. Shot clock at 2. Fires from the foul line. Oh, he hit that one before the buzzer. That's a big shot. Well, wrong about it. American scored 12 points. Daniels on his way to the hoop. Off the window. Missed it. Rebound. Lonchik. Final 2 seconds. And it's over in Boulder. The Colorado Buffaloes in a meeting of unbeatens. Winners of Cal Baptist 78-70 here at the Event Center. Now head to face rival Colorado State on Saturday in Fort Collins.
The Lancers gave it the good fight, Mark,
Oh,
and they came out of the gate. They were the better team in the first 10 minutes and matched some of that intensity and got the game back in hand.
How long has it been since Colorado started the season 8-0? We told you that 7-0 matched a season from just a few years ago. You got to go back to the